Well, welcome. That's all I gotta say, you know? And what's sad is I know there's only one thing on everybody's mind in this goddamn room right now, and that's fucking and sucking. Seriously. You're thinking about it, and I know it. And it's gross. It's fucking gross. But, you know, I don't know. Don't hate on me. I used to work at a gay bar. Yeah, I actually did. I worked at a gay bar. I was a bartender. And the reason why I quit was, you know, a 275-pound, like, bare ass of a man. He was huge. You know, I wouldn't have been pissed normally, but he tried to stick his fingers up my ass through my fucking jeans. And basically, you know, I wouldn't have been pissed normally, but he spilled my beer, so I was like extra mad. It was bad. It was bad, you know, and he's a big man. I don't wanna make waves, especially not if I'm working. Yeah, when you open that door, it makes it sound so much better. Assholes. Just kidding. But yeah, man. You know, I wouldn't have been mad, but he spilled my beer, and that sent me over the edge, so I quit. But, you know, it wasn't my least favorite job that I've ever had. I mean, I was in the Marine Corps, and I know you're looking like, wow, that kid with the fucking John Stamos haircut on stage was a Marine? What are you, stupid? Of course I was. I'll kill you. But no, I was in the Marine Corps, and, you know, I didn't have fun. I got kicked out for misconduct. Thank you to that one guy. You know, I got kicked out. And what sucks to me, you know, is I spent my 21st birthday in the Marine Corps, and I didn't really remember my birthday. Marines like to drink. I don't know if you know this. Yeah, we you know, even ex-Marines, most of them alcoholics, we like to drink. Wait, there's no such thing as an ex-Marine, my bad. Former Marine. Bullshit, Smitty said. That was right. But yeah, you know, my 21st birthday, I had a really bad back injury. And so I was fucked up on pain pills, basically, the entire time. And I decided, let's go ahead and, you know, we'll grab some Jameson, we'll grab some Guinness, and we'll grab some Baileys, fuck it, you know, and we'll just drink Irish car bombs, and then once 12 o'clock hits, we'll go to the bar. I'm 21, you know, so we go out afterwards, and I get fucked up, dude, real bad. Yeah. I don't really remember the night, and I had to piece it together later, and it was only from other people telling me what happened. So what I did was, you know, I went out. I knew I went out because I remember going out. But I woke up in an abandoned duplex with only my jeans and one shoe, which I was apparently using as a pillow. There was only a TV in there, and I woke up scared. You know that, like, when you know you've been partying and you wake up and immediately it's like you wake up from a deep sleep, and it's, holy shit, what the fuck did I do last night, man? Oh, shit. Damn. And then I took a minute to, do a little reconnaissance for my surroundings and found out. First, I thought my friends had moved out. I was like, did they move out overnight? What the fuck? They didn't. Of course not. And I had bruises all over me and my body burnt for some reason. I didn't know why, and I guess it was because I had been beat by bouncers and maced. Because I was trying to have sex with this lady that worked at the PX, which is like basically the getting place. It's the getting place, when you're on the military base. And she was about 45, maybe 50. I don't know. But she was Asian, so it was alright. But yeah, dude, I was scared to death. I didn't know what I had done. There was literally like a handprint bruise right here. And I had another half of a pain pill. That was the only thing I had in my pocket, was a half of a pain pill. Because my back, thought, what can I do? So I immediately took it because I was hurting very bad. Come to find out, I had, before I left, I drank about 10 Irish car bombs. Yeah, 10. That's a thick number. It really is. And then went to the bar, showed up at 12. The guy almost didn't let me in because he thought I was too young, and I was like, check the date, motherfucker. And then he shouldn't have let me in because I was fucking smashed, But he let me in for some reason, so I go in to this Irish bar in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And shithole. Complete shithole. I don't care what anybody says. Any city that has a military base around it is a shithole. It just is. You can't find a serious girlfriend because she's fucking every other Marine or, it's just a bad place, basically. But, so he wouldn't let me in. Wouldn't let me in. Yeah, I'll say that twice because it doesn't make sense. So it's kind of funny. So, I go in the club and I get some Coronas and some Bud Lights, and they're at 6 Point, it's not like Oklahoma, which, personally speaking, I think Abel can suck my dick. The laws here suck, I want to be in New Orleans where I can just get to-go drinks, because it's so delicious and you don't want to put it down. Anyway, sorry, getting off track. You gotta do that every time. Every time you take a swig. Yep, that's good. I'm in the right mind state now. Went to my friend's house after I got maced and beat up by bouncers. For some reason, of course I wasn't driving. I had just been maced. I mean, who gets maced and gets behind the wheel and like, yeah, I'm gonna drive home. Because I can't see, Like nobody, well, drunk people do that. I've done it. But anyway, get to his house. For some reason I was in the back of the seat. Like I remember being in the back seat, and for some reason I was kicking my friend who was driving. I don't know why. I was kind of hitting him in the face backwardly, like just hard though, with my heel. And he was taking it like I don't fucking know how. I can't take like 6 kicks to the face from anybody, But I did kick him, and I felt bad for it later, but not really. was kind enough to tell me that, she's 50 years old. 45 maybe. I'd like to think she was 45, but I couldn't tell she was Asian. They live to be like 108. I'm fucking serious, man. Some of the oldest people recorded in history from Japan. Old ass motherfuckers. 123, I heard, is like, or 26 maybe. I don't know, I don't really read that much. Kicking him in the face after I had been maced and fucked up by these bouncers. We're driving down the main drag and he has no idea what to do with me. In the back of his head, he was probably saying, well, just take him to the PMOs, which was the, military police officers on base, and drop him off, which, I had about, when you open it, it makes everything sound better. Took a long time to take a pee, huh, Miles? Did y'all consummate out there? A little bit? Did you get the ticket? No?
Yes, I know what that means.
But you're leaving, so you don't. So anyway, I was thinking about taking me back on base, which would not have been good for me. Anybody knows that if somebody got maced and fucked up by some bouncers and they're in the military, then something really wrong happened. But, I was out there cursing, fuck you! Yeah! What? Fuck you! You think you're 240 pounds? Fuck you! I'll fuck you up, motherfucker! Boom! Mace! Fucking threw me in the back of, first they actually herniated a disc in my spine by throwing me against my own car. So, I was a little upset about that. I'm sure I was flailing like a little bitch. But, I didn't know what to do. These are fucking bouncers. They're like, tall and probably, bench 400, 500 pounds, whatever, I don't know. I don't fucking work out, look at me. It was like, damn, dude, that's excessive force. But we get to my friend's house, and for some reason, Moshe was driving, and I had climbed into the front seat, and the first thing I do when I'm in the car is try and figure out how I'm gonna get out of the car, because he had locked only my door. Only my door was locked. I found out the next day when I woke up in the abandoned duplex and walked across the street. And for some reason, my window, for, no reason whatsoever, had been punched out. And I didn't know why my hand hurt. I had punched out my own window to get out of the car when the driver's side window had been rolled down the whole time, and all three other doors were unlocked. But, 10 Irish car bombs, about 10 beers, 3 shots of Jaeger, and 3 shots of Patron. That, it's your 21st birthday. You're trying to go all out. You don't think about, what happens. So I climb out of the window, and for some reason, my pants snagged on the glass, the unbroken glass. And I don't know if y'all know, but it's fucking hard to punch out a window. You know how many times I had to hit that fucking thing? My knuckle on this hand is still the size of a fucking grape. And I think it got really infected, but nobody knew, I guess. So anyway, climb out the window, my jeans get snagged, So I'm naked, basically, except I'm wearing a t-shirt and some Van slip-ons, checker Van slip-ons. So I kick in the door, because I couldn't get in. It was locked. I kick it in, and I walk in, butt-ass naked, all fucked up. Everybody's like, oh my god, what the fuck is he doing? And then I have to have my friends try to... I like your hat, man. It's fucking rocking. Looks like you have a condom on your body. Sorry. Yeah, so... Yeah, a little bit. It is a reservoir tip hat. A little bit. Looks like a Trojan. Is it ribbed for her pleasure?
You guys walking down the bench right around here.
Yeah? Where? Alright, yeah. Cool. The music just drowns out the fucking sound, man. It really does. I'm sorry. I'm just being an asshole because I'm on stage. Anyway. Pants are off. T-shirt on. I got checker Van slippers on. I've been maced, and I had the shit kicked out of me by like 3 bouncers. So I am not in the happiest of moods, basically. I walk in, and immediately I'm trying to just say, I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed. And then I try and kick my friend's wife out of the room so I can sleep in their bed with, capsaicin all over my body. And she's like, you're a fucking retard. And I'm like, you're a cunt. I don't know. She wasn't. I love her. But, yeah, she kicked me out. I was in the bathroom for about an hour, splashing water on my face, butt-ass naked. And then I had to try and fight my other friends for some reason. I don't know, 21st birthday, you go all out. It's like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get fucked up. So you go out and you do, and then the consequences come afterwards. So I go out, I did get fucked up. Wake up the next morning, have no idea where I am. Like I said, abandoned duplex. You wake up and you're using your own shoe as a pillow. That might be a precursor to having problems later in life. I'm not a psychologist, so I can't analyze myself, but I try. Go out, do it, fuck it hard. Almost had sex with might have been 50 Asian woman. I think she was from, Thailand, actually. She might have been Thai. I don't know. Every time I went in afterwards, she always gave me a big old hug and a kiss on the cheek, which kind of weirded me out a little bit. And then she texted me and asked me to fuck her daughter. I think that was weirder. But she had my glasses, wallet, cell phone, everything. Because apparently when I'm fucked up, shit just grows out of my pockets, I'm sprouting, pretty much. But basically, I wake up, walk across the street. I realize, as I'm looking out the window, like trying to scope out where I am, that, holy shit, Williams's house, we go by last names in the military, I didn't know if you knew that, but Williams's house is right across the street. Fuck! How did I break into this motherfucker? I guess I just walked in the back door, I don't know. Washed the mace off my face with some hand soap. And then that didn't really help. It made it worse, actually. Went across the street to see a sergeant major in a different battalion standing in the grass in his front lawn. And he just so happened to live next door to Williams. So immediately he points at me. He literally, this is what he does. He stands there and he goes, and that's code for, you get the fuck over here right now. And so, you know, being in the military, you have to have certain, you know, you have to be tactful to people who are above you. So, you know, you immediately come up and you pop and lock that shit into parade rest. And he says, do you have any idea what the fuck you did last night? And I say, well, no, Sergeant Major. He says, so when I asked you yesterday, when I saw you carrying the bottle of Jameson in, if you were 21, and you said, yes, my birthday is today, you were lying. And I said, yes, Sergeant Major. And he says, I thought Williams was beating his wife. And I said, no, that was me, Sergeant Major. I was drunk and I don't know what happened. And he said, you know, my whole chain of command knew what was happening before I knew what was happening, because obviously you wake up and you're sleeping on your shoe. Some fucked up shit went down. That's about it, you know? I didn't really know what to do. I got in JP, I did. It's all documented. And, you know, I just still find it hilarious that I kicked in one of my best friends' front door with a t-shirt and Vans checkered slip-ons. That's about it, you know? But the military didn't end up working. I couldn't do it. Kind of went crazy a little bit. Yeah. But I think most people do. And when I think most people go crazy, that makes me think, like, I wonder what Anthony Weiner is doing right now. You know? Because personally, I think he's building for a comeback. He's in there and he's ready just to, you know, I think he's gonna launch his porn career. I really do. And he wouldn't even have to change his name. Tony Weiner, best porn name ever. You know, like, wow, for real. I would be that man's agent, and I would get him gigs. In Tulsa, there's plenty of gigs, man. I live right off 6th and Lewis. You know how many hookers are over there? Tons. Anyway, I just figured I'd drop some science on y'all and kind of go out with a fizzled out bang, because I like to do that. And if you don't like me, and if you're gay or Irish, I wish you weren't here, even though I'm Irish, and my dad was gay. Yeah, that's about it. So, I'll see y'all next week, hopefully. How do you do?